position.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I've never been in a
Yeah, going in.
But shit, bro.
Especially in the midst of the whole Biggie thing.
The 90s, nigga? Come on, son. 80s and 90s, bro?
Yeah, where you go from there?
Dog. Like, niggas have niggas hits, like, he was killing niggas, like, yeah, bro.
They gonna produce a song?
Yeah, go produce a song. Just murder you and your family and be like, alright, cool. Do it again.
Run it back. Get it back.
Double focus.
Think about that.
Nah, that's factual. Hey, but this little nigga right here, Cole, was Cole, he dead, man.
Juice WRLD? I've never heard this dude.
You serious? I'm just getting on him too.
Nigga, I'm 36.
I'm
Just
just
like
like
you,
you,
dog.
dog.
Like, I'm
I just got on him 2 weeks ago.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, then don't act like you've been with Juice WRLD.
Well, yeah, well, I say
14 business days.
You ain't fucking serious at all. I say no.
Hey, no.
I had to tell you, I ain't even been listening to Juice WRLD, but he go hard. He go
Man,
hard.
that nigga can rap, bro.
I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying he was off
That
my
nigga
radar.
can rap.
Yeah, he was on my
He was
radar
on mine
too.
too.
I just found out 7 days ago.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about. My son tried to put me on 3 years ago.
Oh, for real, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Juice WRLD.
He's off the drugs.
Oh, for real?
That's why he died.
Yeah, he OD. I know that much, but I never heard of
How he died?
pills.
Yeah, pills. I'm pretty sure pills and lean combination, all of that, his body on it like a lot of
You know, they cut the
Take it to the grave. Molly at the rave, yes I misbehave. Molly at the rave, yes I misbehave. I'm gonna do the dash on my dirt bike, fuck a race. Everybody the same color as me, I'm screaming fuck a race. Anybody want a problem with me, they gon' get erased. My pencil, ayy, I got the life pencil, erase your ass away. Listen to the way I spit on it. Look at this beat, I'ma get on it. No hip hop, I'ma spit on it. Yo, girl, she's gon' spit on it. That nigga don't got shit on me. That nigga fake, that nigga hate. Bitch, I'm Javante, he have a crumbie. It's the difference that I make. All the money that I make is mine. What a nigga ever take. I don't really never take my time, especially when I be spitting lines. This is off the dome when I hit it. Freestyle, I ain't ripping the rain. Beat the pussy on, fuck with the king. In the cut, probably holding the swimming. That's Cupid. I'm in the shop like Cupid. No Nike, but I just do it. Just road tripping out of some movie. Yeah. Molly.
You been on that Conway the Machine yet?
Where you from? You from Chicago, huh?
Buffalo, man.
Conway.
Conway, Griselda, Benny the Butcher.
Heard of Benny the Butcher.
Benny be snapping, dog.
Yeah, Benny go off.
Conway is a disgusting animal.
Benny, every time you hear Benny, you just know he in the mood for some Timberlands on.
Oh, God,
Man,
fucking beef and broccoli, baby.
hey man, that shit.
I was listening to shit yesterday. I almost went to the wrong Boston News channel.
I'm from the East Coast, so like
Where you from?
Virginia.
Okay, I'm Brooklyn Flat Social Network.
Okay. They got family in Newark, like Jersey.
Oh, facts. I'm across the bridge.
So exactly. Some bricks.
You know what I mean?
But hearing him reminds me of that.
Heavy. I was in the back of my clothes looking for a fucking Bubba Goose now. Like, Daddy gotta go cook crack again. Like, what? Nothing. I'm scrambled eggs.
Damn, why you just boiling water? Where you get glass pots from?
Exactly. Where all these mason jars from? Don't worry about it. That's Daddy that stuff.
You bought his pack of white beaters. What's going on? He's really missing. That's funny.
Hey, he been hard on that freestyle, man. Hey, dude, I heard him in the booth. I say, dude, you talking about you gotta give it up to the others. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, there's a lot of young niggas.
They getting it.
Religiously. I just never, like, listen to this dude. I think it was the name that fucked me out, like Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
I'm a spaz, green father like a dragon. Make up my sand on the track, probably dragging.
How long you been out here?
Shit, on and off, probably a little over 10 years. Now I got a son, he'll be 10 this year, so probably about 12 years on and off.
Oh, so you out here.
I've been out here for a
You out
minute.
here.
Still ain't used to it. Never will be.
You like it?
How old are you?
I'll be 30 this year.
Oh, you about to start level. You about to start level.
I mean, maybe.
Rent, nigga, like rent, a house with grass, nigga. Fuck New York.
See, that's what I'm getting. I need that corner lot.
Fuck New York.
I
I love New York to my core. Ask me if I ever moved. I got 5 kids.
I'm saying I don't have you
Once
don't
you
never
get to
go
that
back.
point, yeah. Like when it's family, yeah, but when you trying to grow up and be in your prime and have fun, no, it's not. Not for a black man. I don't think so personally.
No.
But once you get to an age where you alright, cool, got my car, got my house, got my girl, got my kids, Texas is gonna be your place.
Oh God.
Like the old Texas. And it took me a minute to realize that. At first I was going through it like, I hate it.
Sure.
But then
Club closed at 1:30. Like, what kind of shit is this?
liquor store closed on Sunday, closed at 9 o'clock every other day.
Last call. Nigga, we don't even leave the house till 11:30.
But they have clubs out here that go open all night, bro.
But you can't buy it. Like,
They got after hours clubs.
on the East Coast, I was never of age growing up, living
They
like
got a
this.
bunch of them. I be going
But I
to after
know-
hours up there 6 in the morning.
I know for a fact you can get alcohol after 9 o'clock.
They got one over there off of Luke 12 about that
East
East
11.
Man, see, it's a little hood, but it go all night, you know, it's all night. And then, what is, Cabaret goes always live.
But in Texas at 18, you can buy a assault rifle.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
You can't, yeah, Texas at 18, you can't buy a pistol, but you can buy a assault rifle.
That is the whitest shit I've ever heard of.
Yeah. What you say? What you say?
You cannot buy a fucking pistol.
Like, I
You
just
buy
want
a
to protect
whole
myself.
Mossberg, nigga, with an extra set down.
Nobody
Blow your whole body off.
Blow a nigga's face smithereens. But you can't buy a fucking Glock.
I gotta be 21 to get some, smoke some weed for real, bro. Gotta get some tobacco. I can't. Gotta be 21. But I can buy a pistol. I can buy an assault rifle instead. So you want me to be out my mind? It's just that when I start thinking about that part, that's the part I struggle with for a minute. But my son about to be 10. He thinks he's 20.
I got the app. I got it back.
Catch up with the
And I'm
times.
gonna go home and see if it coincides. I'm gonna just start working on my TV. But I got it in there.
What service you got?
Spectrum.
Spectrum?
Yeah.
So you couldn't just download the app and do it?
Nah, I can, but you gotta have on Spectrum. You gotta have a Samsung. And I have a
Really?
Samsung. Yeah. You can't. I got VZO. I got
Oh, the
VZO.
TV gotta be Samsung.
Yeah, TV got to be Samsung. Yeah, for the Spectrum. So I'm gonna bring my TV and put it somewhere where we can watch the game and stuff.
That's weird. You should be able to just.
But yeah, couldn't you play it off the television?
You should be able
Off your phone?
I'm gonna try that.
This Roku?
No, Fire Stick.
Fire Stick, bro, you can put the Spectrum. Oh, it's not an Spectrum app on Fire Stick.
I don't know. It
I
might
know.
be.
Can I put a sling on here? Yeah. Cause I know on like regular Roku, if you got the Roku, you can put the Spectrum app on there and
Yeah.
then just boom.
Yeah.
You send the code to your phone.
That's why there you go. You probably have it then. That's what it probably is.
What else?
Oh, yeah. 20.
So we gonna see if
Appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir.
you gonna see if they got a Spectrum app later on then.
Okay.
On there.
A lot of people be doing that YouTube TV too.
I have a swing on my phone.
But it don't have an app.
Yeah, let me see. I got a sling, but yeah, I got a sling, but I don't know how to hook it to the damn Fire Stick.
HBO Max going right now.
Yeah, that's what everything's going on.
Watch that Mortal Kombat, yo.
Hey, I was in love, man. I was in love. I definitely was. They made up for all of the last few ones that they made, the low budget Mortal Kombat they made.
I mean, the joint in the 90s was dope for what it was.
Oh, yeah.
In the 90s.
But it still didn't seem like as this one right here is good, like ice and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
The only thing that didn't make sense to me was the main character, like Buddy's. Who is he?
Exactly. Is he like
where he come
Scarface?
from?
Great.
but it was that he
Cole.
went way down.
Yeah. I don't remember Cole.
Ain't no Cole.
He kept away. The story goes way ahead from the like Rose at the same thing from the baby.
Oh, it moved. Okay,
It moved like 10 years and it skipped. So you know he don't even know.
I mean, he the blood of Scorpion.
Yeah, because he used to have to earn that patch, but the patch was already on him when he was born. He was way down the line.
Yeah, that's true.
And he didn't know nothing about what was going on, nothing. You know what I mean? All the other characters had to earn they patch.
Jack said, "Oh yeah, these motherfuckers work." And I took my son. You know, it's rated R. I took my son, and it was really just rated R because of the blood.
Yeah.
Man, as soon as that part came, he bust out laughing. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's funny." All right, yeah.
Hey, And he knew.
It's a different kind of humor.
And then he was, how old? Your son is what, 10 years old?
He about to be,
yeah. And he was watching that movie and he was into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kids is, man, they different. Bro, they're different, bro. Like,
I'm gonna take my son to watch that last Fast and Furious, bro. Some shit blew up in the movie theater. My son go, ooh, shit! I did it. I'll tell you about it.
How old are you?
He 8.
He 8? Oh, he 8. Oh, man.
He was 7 at the time. I get it. I totally understand.
I feel your pain, bro.
But
that's how it is. Like, they comprehend. They're comprehend. Like, I don't think, it took me a minute. Like, I don't think we give them enough credit for what they understand.
No.
Like, we be thinking like, oh, you know, I don't know what that means. Or you don't understand that shit.
Man, I think you can learn or almost remember. All you can learn something from a kid. I didn't learn. If that kid around certain people, he knows something that adults. I'm telling you, who's teaching that kid and you know what I mean? He catching on to it.
When we were young, we had to go out and search and experience it, right?
Yeah.
Now all this shit's at their fingertips, so it's just like they do know everything now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was at 9/11. I was there. Like, no, you weren't.
He wasn't, but I get it.
Yeah.
That's the economical standard power of South Korea right now. Like, I don't know what that means.
Stocks are booming. Nah, he told
Are
me
you on
some shit.
Dogecoin? No, why you?
Yeah, you can do that. He told me some shit the other day, man. He started to. We went to go pick up the food, like some wings or something. I think we had Buffalo Wild Wings. And we sitting here waiting on him to bring it out, and he goes, "Man, that's some people." And he just stopped. And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Nah." Like, bro, you're not gonna get in trouble. Like, just say what you're gonna say. Like, you can just let me know. Like, you know that. Like, we can talk. He was like, first he goes, well, some people look different than others. I was like, so you were holding that, like, for that? He's like, well, the girls at the mall, like, alright, there you go. There you go. He did. Bro, he was like, well, the girls at the mall look better than some of the other girls. That's really what you were. I was like, okay, so that's what it was.
Hey, that's facts.
He was like, yeah. I was like, alright, man. You said that to your mama before? He was like, nah. I'm like, alright, well. That's a we thing, you know?
Hey, but see, that was a daddy and a son born. Boom. Right? And now he can know,
even if she knows certain things, a mom, she can't raise a man just like
You know we act like a mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't raise her like a man.
It's like a man can't raise a daughter, can't raise a woman. He can raise a daughter, but he can't raise a woman himself. You feel me? So like, certain things, man, ain't no handbook. I be trying to tell him like, bro,
ain't no handbook.
Me out.
Yeah.
Like, you stress everybody out. Like, we don't know how to do this.
I'm gonna use these.
We learn it.
I'm gonna switch the real. I'm gonna use these with these.
I had Farrakhan on the call before I picked him up. So I'm listening to it, but I'm about to cut it off. I know it could be a little too much for me. Driving over to school and shit. Pick him up. He's like, Dad, what's up? Just noticed there's a lot of white people at the school. I'm like, yeah.
I might have said something along those lines like it's a tense situation for them.
Yeah. Conversations you don't know he listens to.
Exactly.
But it's all over the media.
Have said those words like, yeah, they are afraid of us. Anytime somebody always, like I probably said something like that. And he was like, dang, that makes sense. Because he also would ask me, why did they shoot? Yeah, why did they do that? You know? And I'm like, some people are just not very good people.
My son said, if Jesus come back, they're gonna kill him too because he's black, right? I'm like, yeah, it depends on what city he come in. I don't know what to tell you.
And you got black churches with a white Jesus in.
I'm Muslim, bro. We don't even play that shit in my house.
The dude, it's that white pastor that's in Chicago.
Yeah.
He got black Jesus in his church.
You know.
And he done had that church in the inner city of Chicago for like 30 years.
The Catholic Church has been praying for Black Madonna and Black Jesus since dawn of time. Like sometimes we the last dudes to understand that. We don't catch that science.
We don't. And a lot of people, and the older I get too, man, I start to think like, not growing up, but over the years, it's like, okay, you got religion and you got science. But then, as I'm getting older, I'm like, bro, that's the same thing. That is the same thing. Like,
same sort of conversations we're having. People back we're having too. Like, man, I wonder this and I wonder that. But I feel like that's all the same thing. I feel like the shit that we go to war for,
That's all money.
it's all the same, man.
That's all money.
Man, it's me to go fight somebody else.
Shoot that dude for you when you take me here. Okay.
I come back and get the job. But then, like, I was about to go to the Air Force. My mom did 20 years in the Navy.
My mother did. She was in Balboa, San Diego.
Yes, and I was gonna go. Like, I enrolled and everything a couple years ago. Then it's just like, man, that's all these kids, everything I believe in. Like, in a way.
September 11th happened when I was in high school. That whole year I was talking to Master Sergeant Field. All right, Jones, we're gonna get you out of here. You're gonna see the world. You're gonna get paid. I was like, yo, we ain't going to war no time soon. I was like, nah, man. I get paid X amount of dollars to come up here and talk to you, motherfucker. I'm like, bet. That sounds like lit. That's what you do. Then a week later, nigga. Moment of silence in America's Twin Tower. They don't play this nigga. But how good you are with the sniper rifle, you can't take a plane down. It's already going there.
Niggas said they throwing planes. Thank God, because there wasn't no people in it. Them throwing planes, because there for sure wasn't people in it. There was people in the shower. There was not people in the
Oh,
plane.
this shit.
Oh no, it wasn't that.
No people in the place, bro. No people. And George said,
And we're right back to struggling to read that book. All right, Sarah had a cat. Sarah's cat got hit by a fucking plane. That's what happened.
that's wild, man. She crashed through the Pentagon, shooting missiles in the Pentagon and shit.
Let's go, world.
They clearly said it was a missile at first, and they hit the Pentagon.
Yeah, like, why did it, so if it made that big of
The imprints of the turbines on the side of the plane. So they did. Come on, yo. Everything makes sense if you can't read.
Will you say that again for the people?
Bro, I know.
Black, man.
Everything makes sense when you can't read, bro.
Golly.
We feed ourselves ignorance, and once we get a spoonful of knowledge, we choke to death usually, bro.
You only know what you see. You walk into a room.